For us, all three of them.
Hello, everyone. Just going to do.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? There's something weird that don't look good. Who you gonna call?
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning into the Halloween trivia show. So we're still waiting for Imogen to come on.
No, play a commercial.
All set and good to go, but we're ladies and gentlemen in waiting. So I hope everyone's had a great week. Brandon is with us, of course, from Brooks, Alberta. He is doing, again, a hockey game tonight. So between him and I, and waiting for Imogen to come, I hope you are ready for Halloween trivia, because we've got some good ones for you tonight. So to start the show, I will go straight ahead and give you the first question. So the very first question is, in Halloween trivia theme, is Halloween was started by which group of people? Hello, Shelley Sislinski. Hope you're going to enjoy the show tonight, and welcome. You look like you're new. I don't recognize your name. So Halloween was started by which group of people? Vikings, Moors, Celts, or Romans? Who started this? Love the mask, Brandon. Who started the Halloween tradition that we all love and look forward to every year? Vikings, Moors, Celts, or Romans? What do you think? And let's get some Halloween music while we're waiting.
We'll go Romans.
That's
Hey, Marty?
I'm freaking out, guys.
Oh my God! Well, it's no wonder Imogen was. I love it. Great costume, Imogen. Is it an alien?
Count Chocula.
Oh my God, Count Chocula. Jesus, I think my mask got my eyes messed up. Well, we asked our first question. The first question we asked was Halloween was started by which group of people, Imogen? Vikings, Moors, Celts, or Romans?
Celts.
You're going with Celts?
Yep.
All right. Need me to repeat them again, Margie? Vikings, Moors, Celts, or Romans? Who started the tradition of Halloween? How do you like Brandon's mask? I think nobody put as much time in as you. That's pretty cool there, Imogen.
I love Brandon's. This is awesome.
Yeah, is that the Joker? Off of Batman, right? Yeah.
Some
like
great
like
guy.
it. So yes, the answer is Celts.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Brandon, you're Imogen. Which ones do you want to go next?
And he completely went off the glass.
Which
Brandon,
one?
go for it.
You're up,
Me
Brandon.
going next. All right. What is the name, the legend of the jack-o'-lanterns originated from?
The name or the land?
What is
The name of the legend of the jack-o'-lanterns
Oh,
the
originated
name of the
from?
legend?
of the jack-o'-lantern. Was that Jack the Ripper, I wonder? I don't know. I'm going to say Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. What do you think, Imogen?
the
What's your
Ripper.
answer?
What?
I don't know.
Name the legend jack-o'-lanterns originated from. Who's the legend?
The name of the legend. Well, I mean, Brandon's a legend, but I don't think I've named a pumpkin after him. Or, you got to give me a hint, man. A couple of choices.
It has the word Jack in it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uh,
Jack the Ripper. I'm gonna. That confirms me wanting to say that answer more.
right? You know what? I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm gonna go in a whole other direction here. Stay with me on this one. So.
Mhm.
I'm going to say that this was the legend that led to the realm of Bukkake, and that it was a group jack-off session in which the origin of pumpkin soup came from a fertility rite in which groups of dudes would scoop out a pumpkin, and they'd basically play the game Crackers, but with a giant carved pumpkin. Thereby, and then at the end, they would celebrate their achievement by putting a little light in it to light the way and invite the spirits of the unborn babies that were to come for the new year, as all part of a fertility rite. So I'm going to say it was some kind of weird jack-off fertility rite involving a pumpkin and a lot of dudes.
Imagine the smell of that. The smell of pumpkin alone is disgusting. And then the smell of jack-off pumpkin? Oh, God. What?
The smell of a semen-filled...
Yucky.
Yeah, that's abysmal.
That's Fear Factor shit right there.
It is. It really is.
What's the answer on this one, Brandon, before we puke all over the screen and keyboard?
The answer is Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack.
Stingy Jack? More like Stinky Jack.
Who the fuck would have guessed that? Come on, man.
Even Stingy Jack wouldn't have guessed that.
Right?
Yeah.
Stingy Jack hates you. Okay. Now, dude, for the love of fuck, please elaborate. What is Stingy Jack?
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell me who it is. You just say Stingy Jack here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay.
God. Give us a good one, Imogen.
Okay, let's see here. You know what? I'm going to start with an easy one. The fear of Halloweenus is called what? Samhainophobia, pumpkin phobia, All Hallows phobia, or spookophobia?
Oh, God, that's an easy one. We're fucked.
Oh.
That was far from easy. What do you think, Brandon?
I'm going to go with pumpkin phobia.
I like your
Yeah.
direction on that one.
I think that you've got a good one on there. I'm going Brandon, pumpkin phobia.
Pumpkin phobia? Awesome.
Yeah.
Do we have any guesses from any of our viewers, of our participants, our invisible participants?
Right? Our invisible participants.
Yeah,
While
is the fear of Halloween
thinking of it.
Is the fear of Halloween called Samhainophobia, pumpkin phobia, All Hallows phobia, or spookophobia?
Well, Andrea says spookophobia.
All right, so we got what were you guys guessing again?
Who you gonna tell?
Ah!
Cameras.
Choice of tunes.
Holosphobia. We got some
Awesome.
answers.
All right, we got some guesses. Perfect. The correct answer is A, Samhainophobia. It is the fear of Halloween. People with the specific phobia it starts with a low-key anxiety from just thinking about the whole Halloween experience. Little things as simple as jack-o'-lanterns or Halloween-specific imagery can cause anxiety, stress, and panic attacks, all that shit, which really ruins the coolest holiday of the year.
Right?
So, yeah, and it's actually usually related to a specific trauma that happened on or around Halloween. Exposure therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and hypnotherapy are all common treatments for it. It is a real thing. And on that note, where I'd like to say to all those people, y'all may suck a dick on it. I got my dick bong. So how awesome and gross is that? I brought that back from Miami, yo. I brought that through customs. Yep. So, yep. So
That
this
must
is
have been a conversation at customs. Seriously. Yeah.
so okay. I actually got to live out one of my lifelong dreams with customs. When they asked, "Do you have anything to declare?" I said, "Yes, sir." They said, "What?" I said, "My giant weenus." I also said, and he kind of looked at me and I said, he says, and he repeats himself, "Do you have anything to declare?" I said, "Yes, sir. A bag of severed heads." Because what I brought back from Miami, from Florida, I'll grab this bad boy for y'all, was alligator head.
Right?
I brought back a bag of alligator heads.
How do
So,
their teeth feel? Are their teeth sharp? Like, are
they are sharp, man.
like,
These
you know how,
fuckers are- yeah,
what about smoothness? Do they have any like roughness to them?
they are smooth. The teeth
Are
are
they?
very smooth, but
Huh.
they're very sharp.
Wow.
Like, just the bite force on this guy is enough to do some serious damage. Like something that small, like looking the size of my face,
Oh yeah.
that guy could do some serious damage. Like if that guy were to grab your neck or some shit, or like grab you by the arm,
Mhm.
because the size of this one, he'd be at least 4 feet long, right?
Yeah.
So that's a dinosaur. He could do some serious hurt. So yeah,
Yeah.
like to look at those teeth,
And so 6 minutes.
those are sharp. Those are very, very sharp.
I don't like things like that biting me. No. I prefer to be unbitten.
Right. I mean, if given the choice of being bitten or licked by one of those little assholes, I would prefer not to have either experience.
No. In my luck, they got poison in their tongue. If their teeth don't get you, their poisonous tongue will. That's funny. Oh, it's back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most popular costume for kids in 2021? How boring. Like, these children are boring with these costumes. I'd like to think of Halloween and they scare you. We've been living Halloween here all month. Sweet. That's pretty cool, Shelly. So the most popular Halloween costume for kids in 2021 was it Elsa, Spider-Man, Ghost, or Pumpkin? Which was the most popular? Elsa, Spider-Man, Ghost, or Pumpkin? What do you think, Brandon?
There goes Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What do you think, Imogen?
You know, if it was specifically for girls, I'd say Elsa, but there's enough girls that really dig the Spider Dude thing, so I'm gonna say Spider Dude.
Margie's thinking Spider-Man. Everyone's thinking
Yeah.
Spider-Man. You're right. It's Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Back to you,
Spider-Man's
Brandon.
cool.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It was Spider-Man, Carolee, but good guess. Elsa was popular too. I'd say she was running close second to Spider-Man, no doubt.
Awesome. Spider Dude. Spider Dude.
Right?
Yeah. Brandon, you're up.
Second. Ready to time out.
I'm afraid about this.
Oh, do I have to teach that shit?
I'm afraid about this.
Did you ever hear? Okay, have you heard the DMX mashup with that? There's
No.
a song. Someone took DMX and the Ghostbusters song and put them together, and it just worked so perfectly.
Okay,
It was
I
a
gotta
thing
get
of
it.
art,
Yeah,
and it's
some of
just-
these smash ups are amazing. DMX,
right?
And
Yeah.
Ghost. Smash up. All right, hold on. Let's find it. DMX, Prayer 3. No.
DMX Ghostbusters. Smash up.
All right.
$1,000. Tickets.
Are you?
All right. What's the
Uh-huh.
question, Brandon?
All right. What is the most popular Halloween costume of 2023?
2023. As of right now, I'm gonna say it's you. Your face.
Oh my God. It's goddamn Barbie and Ken. I saw it on the news tonight. I was so disappointed.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. That would make sense because there was a movie. You know what? I'm pretty happy to say I never saw the Barbie movie. I just wasn't interested. I was never a Barbie fan. I'm not exactly anti-Barbie. I just never cared. Just not my jam. Although, when Frankensteining dolls, Barbie did have some pretty good construction. So, when it came to making mutants and skinning their little limbs and taking those little plastic bendy skeletons that look all weird and kind of cyborgy, they were a good doll to mutilate. So, on that aspect, I'm pretty okay with the Barbie.
Well, I'm not saying I don't like Barbie and Ken, but I'm just thinking for Halloween, I don't think of pretty and, perfect as Halloween things. Like, I think for me, it's more of a horror thing.
Yeah.
But, what do I know?
Yeah.
Mm.
What the fuck? Ah, damn it.
White cord off the puck.
All right.
So, is it the right answer, Brandon?
It is right. Barbie.
It is?
Yeah.
Aw.
I know.
Okay.
I'd be more popular than Barbie. Yeah.
I know.
You
Maybe
would
the
be a
kids,
beautiful Barbie.
you know what? The kids are just, they don't like the scary stuff anymore. It's hollow snowflake ween.
Oh, good God. Dress as a snowman.
I know. Yeah,
All right.
snowmen are scary. Go ahead. Back to you, Imogen.
Right. In Mexican culture, what multi-day holiday celebrates and honors deceased loved ones, and it often happens to coincide with Halloween? Is it A, Dia de los Mayo, B, Dia de las Brujas, C, Dia de los Muertos, or D, El Grito de Dolores? There's a bunch of Spanish sounding things.
I'll go with DS, blah, 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 whatever the first one was.
Dia de los Mayo.
Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
Because
Sweet,
I
I
don't
love
know. They all sound Dios Hios the same.
Yeah, they all sound like a day of something.
Yeah, they do.
Brandon, what's your guess?
What's my guess?
Answers?
Cinco
Yeah,
de
what's your
Mayo.
guess?
Margie says Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de
Awesome.
Mayo. Put the mayo in the sink.
Think of mayo.
What's your
No.
guess? Look, if you see a sink full of mayo, Brandon, how are you going to know for sure it's mayo? Are you going to dip your finger in it and taste it? What?
No,
Yeah.
I used to have a roommate. I used to have this roommate who drank way too much. So this one day we're bringing in groceries, and I just said, because he would just do this random, weird, confusing shit. And so, one day I go, look, just put the groceries down. I'll put it all away. The kitchen is tiny. He's huge and very much in the way and doesn't know what he's doing. So I just put the groceries down. So I put the groceries away. And then after a while, I go, I thought we had milk. Like, I don't drink the shit, but dude, I thought I remembered you buying like a 4-liter jug of milk. Did you leave it in the car? He goes, oh, whoa, maybe. I don't know. I run down, I look, I'm like, I could have swore we bought milk. I can't find it. Well, later that night, what the dumbass did was he, instead of putting the groceries all in the fucking kitchen, he put the milk on the couch. I wasn't spending any time in the living room.
Who does that?
Way I make dinner, I go off into my room to work on whatever I'm working on, but it's still bugging me. I'm like, dude, I know we bought milk and there's none of it. It's on the fucking couch.
Wow.
Just sitting on the couch. I'm like, oh, you jackass. I'm like, dude, there's your
Never
milk.
done that. I can honestly tell you, I have never ever put a jug of milk on the couch. How about you, Brandon?
You've never just milked the couch?
Never. No. Now,
Yeah,
the couch has had milk-like substances on it over the years, but no.
Hell yeah. The couch is living. Awesome. All right. So the question again, in Mexican culture, what multi-day holiday celebrates and honors deceased loved ones, often coinciding with Halloween? Is it A, Dia de los Mayo, B, Dia de las Brujas, C, Dia de los Muertos, or D, El Grito de Dolores? Ah, back.
I'm doing great so far. I was just showing the progress of the street.
What did you do?
Oh, wow. And it's raining. Jesus, that's really great.
Cool.
There's no big trucks there this week.
Held up by
All the big trucks are gone. Well, they're almost done by the looks of that, Frankie. What do you think?
Cool.
It's almost done.
Yeah.
It's almost done. They're cutting the old telephone poles to pieces.
catching his breath.
Wow. Excellent. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
So it's raining down in town, down in Sydney this evening. Is there any
It's only a
Halloween
little drizzle.
activity?
Holds in at the blue
It's only
Say it?
drizzling.
Oh, drizzle? Good. Oh, good. So you're not getting too wet.
Good, good.
No, it's only a little drizzle.
Now, what about Halloween things? Anything Halloweeny going on tonight?
It's karaoke tomorrow night at Dooley's.
And do people dress up?
Yes.
Excellent. Are you going to dress up?
Now carrying through
I'll get a
semis.
vampire fans and things like this. I was just on Base Guy show earlier. Base Guy's doing great.
Great. Now, are you doing any Halloween shows tonight or tomorrow?
Base Guy show, Halloween show. Then tomorrow night is the Gary and Dino show, Boo Zoom, Halloween special.
Oh, nice. That's going to be fun.
Lucas Renault. Right
Now, when
in
you
the-
do that show, are you going to be doing it inside of a business or are you going to be at home doing them?
And both of them. That means the Gary and Dino show, Halloween special, Boo Zoom. Then I'll be doing a Halloween special of Jason Marshall. We're doing it Spooky Sunday. And Trevor's Happy Hour on Sunday night, Halloween special.
Oh, very good. Now, I wonder if they're going to dress up like all of us are. So you checking out all of our costumes, Frankie?
I'll get the vampire fans and things like this.
He's in
Can you guess what Imogen's costume is?
going between the two leagues.
And he's not even looking.
That means they're cutting me on the telephone poles in pieces.
Oh, very
What
nice.
did he do?
No, I saw on Facebook there was a downtown image or a display of Halloween. Did you walk by that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? Somewhere's down there. There's supposed to be a Halloween display, Frankie. I didn't get down to see it yet either.
Lightweight.
If you see it,
Things are
you'll have
going
to
really
walk.
well.
Go ahead.
Things are going really great.
Good. I'm
So
glad to
much
hear it.
easier.
Awesome. Well, we always love having you on the show, Frankie. It's
Like a Brandon for Joey Only Show and Imogen for Joey Only Show.
how you doing tonight? This is Cape Breton
What's up,
Originals.
brother? I just
What's
walked from
up?
down Charlotte Street. John Michael Hurley.
Excellent. How you doing, Michael Hurley?
John Michael Hurley.
John Michael Hurley. Well, you got Brandon
I'm
up in
doing- I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
We're doing great. And you're there with our guy, Frankie.
All right, you have a good Friday night.
You too, bud. Talk to you later. You stay dry out there, Frankie, and have lots of Halloween fun.
Waiting for
And then I'm heading to Dooley's now.
Heading to Dooley's now. Anyone who wants to see
Awesome.
Frankie, there's where you can find him. Dooley's.
penalty kill the Wolverines.
If you
You're
want
gonna
to,
send us
the best of luck there. I'm pregnant out. You're listening to the podcast.
Awesome. Thanks, Frankie. Have a good one, bud.
0 for 1 on the Smith Group power play.
God, I
He's
love
so
Frankie.
awesome. God love him. He comes in the same spot to show us the progress of what's going on Charlotte Street because they've completely redeveloped the whole road and the whole area. And it's like the transformation is crazy. I'll have to do screenshots one of these days and show all the shots of Frankie showing how it's progressed because it has come along
Hell yeah.
quite a way. So whose question? Your question was it Imogen, and you were just about to
Yeah.
give us the answer.
Correct. Okay, the correct answer is C, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Topical understanding, I don't know a whole lot about it. My topical understanding is that it's a day to kind of celebrate with your deceased loved ones.
Ah.
So people visit the
Background.
graves, clean the graves, do some landscaping maintenance, kind of like a low-key party kind of thing with the dead. So Grandpa went last year, but you can still chill out with him on Halloween.
So I think when they do that, Imogen, I think they put like a death mask on them because I have seen something like that in a parade, but I really didn't understand what the name of it was. But now it makes sense.
Yeah, the sugar skull thing where it's like that real decorative, lots of little swirly lines and dots,
Yes.
very ornate, and yeah, really pretty stuff. But it's very
Yeah.
corpse paint. It's very black metal that way.
It would
And,
make a great Halloween mask. But I
Oh my
mean,
God,
maybe
yeah.
they might find it disrespectful. I don't know. You don't want to disrespect anybody, but yet some things are like, oh my God, I must have that.
Right? The sugar skull is super cool. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Can you do a question now, Brandon? Are you able to?
Okay,
Mhm.
we're good.
Right up in the corner.
So,
White corner.
here we go. In what century was Halloween first introduced?
What century was Halloween
What
first
century?
introduced? That's a good one.
that
I
is
will
a good
go with the 17th century. So what century was Halloween introduced?
Oh, but white corner.
What century was Macbeth? I'm going to say that century.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
around,
century of Macbeth.
yeah, I think Macbeth was what, 1700?
Sometime around then. I'm going to say that Macbeth was doing his Macbethian thing at the same time that culture was changing and Halloween was being incorporated into other areas as they conquered and moved around and migrated and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, Halloween sort of was, I mean, there's a lot behind it. It was there's a lot in the history of Halloween as far as the pagan practice went, like the pagan Wiccan earth magic, whatever religious kind of practice went. But if Brandon's talking about like sort of the English version of Halloween, then yeah, I'm going to say it's around Macbeth era, because there's a lot of British migration into areas that did not have Christian stuff going on. So
I wonder, because they do relate Halloween to religion. Now, I don't know how so it has to be through pagan, like you're saying. But I wonder, did the witchcraft really originate in Salem, Massachusetts, or was that just a real good TV show?
Yeah, no, it did not originate there, not in the slightest. Like Celtic practice was like the Celts and had a lot of Wiccan stuff going on long before any British influence, right? And Halloween was a very important holiday. I mean, every holiday is important, but Halloween had its own significance. So I'm going to assume that Brandon's question is more specific to the Halloween as we know it, and that would be more of the English incarnation of it. So I'm going to stick with Macbeth.
All right.
Brandon wants an era. I'm saying Macbeth.
Margaret says 1800, so the 18th century. I'm going with the 17th century. Imogen, so Shelley's saying 700. Wow, the 700 century. What is the answer?
The answer is the 19th century.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of new, really.
Yeah, I'm going way back with ancient history. I'm going like, theological origins here.
Yeah, we went way back, way too far back.
way back.
Mm-hmm. So in 1000 AD, which religion adapted Halloween to fit their own customs? So in 1000 AD, which religion adapted Halloween to fit their own customs? Was it Judaism, Christianity, Islam, or Confucianism? I didn't even know that was a religion. Confucianism. I'm confused over Confucianism.
Christians.
I'm
I'm going Christians, y'all.
You're going with Christianity? Yep. Okay. So in 1000 AD, which religion adapted Halloween to fit their own customs? Judaism, Christianity, Islam, or Confucianism? We have one answer from Imogen, and it's Christianity. What do you think, Brendan?
I'm going to be Confucianism.
Confucianism? Okay. Okay. Can you spell Confucianism for 10 points, Brendan?
CONFUSU ism.
There's another C in there.
Close enough. That works for me. That's the hooked on phonics version, and that works. Hey,
Hell
Kate,
yeah.
how you doing, Gus? So, Marty says Christian, and Shelly, I don't know. I know that's a hard one. And Imogen said Christianity, and Brandon said Confucianism. The answer is Christianity. So,
Yeah,
back to
boy.
Imogen. You're right.
Hell yeah. All right. So, following up on the theme of y'all's last questions here, in pagan traditions, pagan tradition, what was the purpose of Halloween costumes? Was it A, to dupe your friends because it's fun pulling a fast one on them? B, to hide amongst the spirits roaming the earth? C, they were a reflection of achievements from the previous year? Or D, all of the above?
Oh, as soon as I hear all of the above, it's always my ding, 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 choose all of the above. I have to choose it. There's the little inner all of the above in me that just wants all of them. What do you think, Brandon?
All of the above.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Brandon got that same little thing in him. Too funny.
Right?
Shelley says B.
I kind of do that too. Every time I hear all of the above, I'm like, oh, and then I second guess with, okay, it's probably like two of them, and then one's wrong, and it's the one that looks really right is going to be the wrong one. And then I just get confused, and then I just cry until I smoke weed. So
See? Marty's doing all the above too. It brings me back to school and then testing things. It's like, oh my God, they're tricking me. If I don't pick all the above, it is all the above. If you do pick all the above, it was A. It's either all the above or A.
Shelley's going with B, to hide amongst the spirits, walk in the earth. All right. The
Okay.
correct answer, Shelley got it. The correct answer is B. Hide amongst the spirits, walk in the earth. But it could be argued that it is in fact all of the above. So here's the rationale. It was believed that the veil that separated the world of the living and the world of the dead was at its thinnest on Halloween. This was a turning point as the two orbits kind of happen, they line up, and that's the time where there's basically a hole in the ozone where ghosts can come roaming through. They just come falling out of the sky. So, since some of the spirits were absolutely malicious towards the living, it was important for the living to be able to hide amongst them and not be seen by dressing up in all sorts of crazy stuff. Now, one of the themes that was very common was that it was actually people would often dress in a way that reflected things that they had accomplished over the previous year. But they would also, there's always going to be a prankster in the group who wants to just, sneak around undetected and prank the shit out of their family and friends. But one of the other real common themes was dressing in a way that reflected what you wanted to achieve in the coming year. So if you wanted to improve an area of your life, you would dress in something that reflected what you wanted to work on. So there was a lot of thought behind the themes, but the primary thing was that there's going to be some pretty angry ghosts walking around whipping shit at the living. So if they think that we're dead too, they're not going to touch us.
True.
Yeah. Got it.
Back to you, Brandon.
Bring it on, Brando.
Here we go. So who brought the Halloween tradition to the United States?
You did.
Ooh. I'm going to say pagans.
Travis Verbeek will pass in front of a bandit net looking for quite a few misses. Went off.
That's my answer. I don't know if it's right, but I'm going with pagans because that's what Imogen's been talking about them, and it just makes sense.
Yeah, I like the idea of pagans, but it was predominantly. It wasn't.
Well, maybe it was those Celts.
Yeah, I want to say that because the origin of it was more Irish-y. It was more pagan wasn't really in North America. It was predominantly native groups here until British.
Oh my God!
Until Britain kind of landed here and kind of did their thing and introduced a lot of their stuff. But then as more settlers came, more of the pagan traditions came with them. So what was the question? I'm high as fuck, man.
Halloween to the United States.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it was the British Christians.
Ooh. So listen, look at the
Because
comments. First of all, is joining us from Germany. He's so drunk right now. He said he'll shave his head clean. He's a YouTube follower or watcher. Shave his head clean with foam and razor forever if a woman comes in and smokes cigarettes with him. Smoke.
Awesome.
Imogen, show him you'll smoke. Imogen's going to smoke. American colonist, says Margie. Don't count this one. I looked it up.
That's my pipe.
Look at her pipe. So Imogen's going to have a puff right now. It's not quite a cigarette, but it is a skeleton.
I'm still
It's a
smoking.
skeleton smoke, right? She is smoking. She's
Yep.
smoking. She's double smoking. She's smoking squared because
Smoking
she's hot
bone.
and her pipe is hot.
But I'm also going to say that's my other pipe. When I say I'm smoking a bone, I mean that thing's pretty rock hard.
Look, he wants to do it. All right. If you do anything crazy, we're gonna throw you off real quick. Like he wants a link. Should we give him a link to shave his head off?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There. Go ahead, Percival.
Now I don't know how impressed I am by that action because I don't know what his hair looks like. So
all right.
I would like to see the before.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still cheer, even if it's just like down to a buzz cut right now. I'll still cheer for it. Don't get me wrong. But
What time?
yeah,
That is the link to click on to join into the show. It was posted publicly on there, but everyone goes into a backstage first, and you can't get in unless I let you in. Or Brandon.
So if that weirdo shows up again,
Oh God, no, he's not coming up.
no, what the hell's wrong with that guy? No, he's just gonna dick the camera as soon as he gets in.
If they
There's
change
something
their
wrong with that
name
dude.
and their words just to get on here, we will throw them off as quick as their razor or whatever hits the fucking stage. Off they go. Off with their head.
Ah,
Too funny. All right. So I think it's my question now. Did you give the answer to that one? It was.
All right. Answer quickly. Is the Irish.
Wow.
Irish.
That one
Ah,
is becoming. Wow.
Firearm enthusiasts and
There
sportsmen.
isn't in, but I'll shave half bald if a woman smokes cigarettes. Okay. Well, I don't know. You speak pretty good English for a German guy. Tell us something in German so we can believe you're really over there.
There's the firearms.
now does it have to be in person?
Like, what's a Meister pill? First of all, tell me what a Meister pill is. All right. In the meantime, which of these types of candy is the most popular in USA during Halloween? Most popular candy in the USA during Halloween.
Mars
M&M,
bars.
Milk Duds, Reese, or Snickers? M&M's, Milk Duds, Reese, or Snickers?
Reese's Pieces.
Go Reese's
Hands
Pieces.
down, Reese's Pieces. Those are the ones that. Yo, man, you want to see a toddler death match? Dangle a pack of little mini Reese's Pieces, and those kids will start like making shivs out of nothing. They will pull weapons out of anything, and they will fight each other. Those toddlers will cut y'all for a fucking Reese's Pieces.
That is funny.
Maybe that's just where I grew up. I don't know.
No, I think you're probably right. So Shelly says M&M, Margie says Snickers, and Imogen saying Reese. What do you think, Brandon?
Snickers.
Snickers? The answer? It's Reese.
Ah! Yeah. Yep. The fact that Reese has been made into like a mix, like a candy bar, like a cake bar, brownie fudge kind of package where you can buy a package to make Reese's Pieces bars at home. Their product line is expensive, but revolves around the same format. Like the variables are so minimal. They've got like 8 different products that are all just tiny variations of the same thing because that's the equation that really fucking wins. So yeah, they're brilliant with the marketing.
Aren't they?
Beers
Mhm.
down the road.
Well, that was an easy one. Imogen's bang on tonight. She's getting them all right. It's your turn,
This is my time of year.
right? Back to you, Imogen. Look, I said to
All right.
Brandon, before you come on, I said she's totally dressing up. I can't wait to see what she's going to be wearing. And when you come on with your Count Chocolate, I got to say, I was Count Chocolate.
So here's a fun fact. It's I used to do like I do have actual proper training for doing this, but I'm also a casualty simulation artist, which means that I'm trained to help paramedics by recreating injuries and accidents and whatnot. As a kid, I never wore makeup. I never wore any makeup until I was like 28, and it was like for camera only. Now it's currently just lipstick and that's it. But my friends as a teenager, my friends would always be like, "Oh, you don't wear makeup, and you really should." I'm like, "No, thank you. You can paint yourself in that terrible adolescent way. That's fine." But they thought it was funny to give me the lipstick they didn't want, and they're like, "Oh, try and put on lipstick," and I didn't want to deal with it. So I would take like a lipstick, and I'm like, I'd be looking, and I'm like, "Great, hold on."
God, look. There's Percival.
I go, hold on. And so I play with the tube of lipstick, and I do stuff like that. Well, now,
Percival, you look like you already have no hair. How are you going to shave a no-shave zone? Huh?
About it the other day.
You don't look. You see this? This is hair.
Yeah,
Where
man.
does your hair go? You come on here. You're going to shave your hair, and you've got no hair to shave. Now, we're not interested in any other hair.
I shaved the rest.
You shaved it
That's
previously.
not impressive.
Oilers Entertainment Group.
Where's your
I'm not
pillow?
fucking over my camels.
Yeah. Is that what they call entertaining in Germany? You're going to tell people, "I'm going to shave my hair off." Then you shave your hair off, and then show people you shaved hair. Where's your Where's your hair?
I shaved.
So are we going to see you next?
Show us. Where's the hair? Where's your hair at?
Yeah, you need me to say? He says absolutely.
Huh?
Contract
First of all, I'm not sure what's going on, but
Okay, you're gonna do the anthem, and that's it.
So,
we're gonna. No, we banned him. Require August login.
Perfect.
Yeah, poor Parzival. He had to get the hook.
sweet.
He bored the fuck out of me. I don't know about you guys, but you don't tell me you're shaving your hair when you got a shaved head.
When you're
That's
fucking bald, not impressive.
Yeah.
100% not impressive.
No. If that's what you do over in Germany to impress people, well, I don't think
No.
anybody's too impressed.
Paulina
No.
Gretzky.
Okay. Sorry, Parzival. But this is not
Nope.
the show for you.
Perfect.
All right.
So,
Where were we?
makeup. Yeah.
Oh.
So what I would do is this. I'd be playing with this tube of makeup. I'd be playing with this little tube of lipstick, and I'm like, oh, is this how you do it? Leave me alone. I don't want to do it. So, but I also discovered this cool thing is that by doing a tiny little bit and just rubbing my eyes and just looking a little, oh, I'm so tired. I could sit in the back of the classroom, and at some point, people would start looking at me and going, "Oh, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Why?" Well, as the day goes on, my eyes are getting redder and redder because of fucking lipstick, but it looks very real. So
Yeah.
by lunchtime, I have teachers looking at me and going, "Oh, maybe you should go home." And I'm going, no, I'm okay. Sure enough, by lunchtime, I'm sent home. And really, what I learned is that the whole red under the eye thing is symptomatic of a whole lot of real contagious things. So later on, it was one of the first things I was doing when I was doing casualty simulation makeup to help train paramedics is the lipstick trick. One of the easiest fucking special effects you'll ever do.
You made it, Esther. Hello.
All right. So, all right, my go? My go. All right. What was on the theme of monsters and zombies and ghouls, what was the first American zombie movie? What was it called? Was it A, Zombie, B, Night of the Living Dead, C, The Dead Walk Again, or D, White Zombie?
What was the question again? The first Ruby?
What was the first American zombie movie called?
Oh, jeez. And go ahead with the answers again.
Was it A, Zombie, B, Night of the Living Dead, C, The Dead Walk Again, or D, White Zombie?
I'll go with Night of the Living Dead.
Professional.
Excellent. Brandon, what say you?
I think Brandon put his headphones on. He's going to be doing his announcement soon. White Zombie says Shelley. Zombie says Margie.
Zombie and White Zombie. Awesome. Good guesses. I'm loving it. Do we have anyone else? Brandon, I really want to hear what Brandon has to say.
I know. Brandon can rock that mic like no one else. He's like a radio rapper.
His weird little Brandon dance.
Right?
Yep. Brandon, just say a letter. A to Z.
It's time for the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Markin Machine, and whether metal or plastic, Markin can remake, mill, drill, thread, or fabricate it. And around the HHL here tonight, yes, the Grand Prairie Storm and the Bonnyville Pontiacs are both tied at 1 apiece after one period of play. The Canmore Eagles are up 2-1 over the Drayton Valley Thunder, and the Lloydminster Bobcats and the Okotoks Oilers, that game is tied at 3 apiece after one period of play. The Olds Grizzlies are up 1-0 over the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, and the Sheriff Park Crusaders are up 2-1 over the Drumheller Dragons. The Brooks Bandits and the Whitecourt Wolverines, there's no goals in that game so far tonight. And on into the NHL, the Chicago Blackhawks defeated the Golden Knights 4-3 in overtime, and the Carolina Hurricanes are up 3-0 over the San Jose Sharks. The New Jersey Devils have a 5-4 lead over the Buffalo Sabres, and the Minnesota Wild and the Washington Capitals, that game is both tied at 2 apiece. The Kings, the LA Kings and the Arizona Coyotes, that game gets underway at 8 o'clock tonight. The St. Louis Blues and the Vancouver Canucks all gets underway at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget the Calgary Stampeders are taking on the Winnipeg Blue tonight. That's the latest on the out-of-town scoreboard by Markin Machine. And coming up next, we've got your scoring summary right here on Bandit Talking Real Country 105.7.
105.7. Oh, I was dyslexic. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Brandon is a
Brandon.
radio superstar. Dear God.
All right, Brandon. What was the first American zombie movie called? Was it A, Zombie, B, Night of the Living Dead, C, The Dead Walk Again, or D, White Zombie?
We're gonna go D, White Zombie.
Yeah. All right, we got Brandon's answer. Perfect. The correct answer is in fact D, White Zombie. It
Oh,
was
wow.
the first. Yep, it was the first American zombie movie. It was widely considered to be. It was released in 1932, and it was starring Bela Lugosi and Clara Bow. So it was very much in that early time where film was new. It was subtitled, but it was a silent movie, but it wasn't. Sound was new, and it wasn't lined up very well, so it was a little choppy and awkward. So they still used language cards or dialogue cards,
Yeah.
and it was awesome. However, some people argue it's not the first zombie movie because it's not the current idea of flesh-eating, rotting corpses. It was more in line with the Haitian folklore of zombies.
Period. Brought to you by.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome, and I got to say, it's actually one of my personal favorite movies ever. Even though it's more of a love story, and there's no flesh eating or ghouls or anything like that, but it is zombie infested.
No goals.
So yeah,
Yeah,
zombie.
My God. I wish that I could show you what just popped into the studio, and I had to remove it as quick as I fucking seen it. Oh, fuck. That William thing. Remember I posted the link in there? And that Parzival? Okay. Well, I don't know Parzival, so the only way I could give him the link was to put it on there so he could shave his head. Yeah. But he lied, and then it brought that fucking maggot snake in there, and oh, nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh, fuck. Some things you can't unsee, Imogen. Ugh. What?
Awesome.
No, gruesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm like, fucking.
This is why it's not typically an open invitation to the public, because
Yeah.
the public have people like that.
Yeah, we will not make that mistake twice. I learned a very valuable lesson tonight.
Yep. So everyone else who's not like that can thank the guy who just did that.
Yeah,
That's why it's not an open invite.
yeah. William has been banned. Fuck him.
Bye,
Oh,
William. You suck.
Yeah, nasty bastard. Fuck's sake. Uh-huh. Fuck. Gag. Yeah, I forgot the question. Everything's all like in my head right now. Like, I'm not
We're
computing.
just moving on to a fresh question. I just gave the answer. First zombie movie, White Zombie, 1932. Bela Lugosi, Clara Bow.
All
There's
right.
also a lot of rumors that those two were getting it on. They were both like married to other people, but during filming, apparently they did start a thing, and it was like early Hollywood gossip. So yeah,
Yeah. All right. So let me get a question out of here so I can fucking purge that guy right out of my head. The purge. What's the name of the activity that involves grabbing floating fruit with your teeth? My God, if you don't get this, then you never went to school. Apple bobbing, dipping for pears, gone pineapple fishing. That's my tomato.
oh my god, okay, I love the tomato thing.
William
Yeah,
was saying,
Kevin for apples.
here's the pickle.
Oh good god.
Yeah. Freaking show 420. Sorry, no, we're so sorry, but all the nasties are coming out of YouTube tonight.
Yep. Nope,
No.
link's gone. No one else getting in.
Coming out of the I call it the woodwork, but it's more like the fucking the internet work.
Crawling out of the alley.
Yeah, apples,
Yep.
of course. All right, so it's Brandon's question. Can you do one, Brandon?
Okay, I'll do a quick one here. What's another name for Halloween?
Sam Hain. Halloween.
I get
Sorry,
on
kid,
cam?
Joe, you're not getting on camera with us.
No,
You
definitely
might
not.
be a decent human, but we're not risking it.
Yeah, we have.
Yep, not risking it. Sam Hain, my homie.
Third.
Drive shaft. Market machine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Night of the Dead. Margaret's got a. Yeah, I'm liking Margaret's. Night of the Dead. Day of the Dead. Dia los Muertos. All Hallows Eve. See, these are solid answers. There's a lot of names for Halloween. And without giving us multiple choice, Brandon, you're leaving it open to a lot of correct answers.
Yeah. I'm thinking I like Margie's answer of Night of the Dead. I like that too.
Yep. Night of the Dead, All Hallows Eve, Samhain. In my house, it's called Christmas. All Saints Eve.
All
Liking
Saints
it.
Eve.
Yeah, Shelley's saying All
Good
Saints Eve.
answers.
I
Yeah. Great answers. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Brandon can give us the answer yet.
Okay, after this, Brandon. Please.
Oh,
Yeah, Brandon. Are we going to see Brandon do his weird dance where he looks like a noodle?
he did. Yeah.
Next week.
Proving once again that Brandon's bones are liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good. We're happy that you're liking it, Patty. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we're waiting for Brandon.
Did you find the DMX mashup?
2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. And-
Cha-cha-cha.
To your question, or to my question, not yours, but mine. Okay. So another name for Halloween is called All Hallows Eve.
Ooh, I think Margie guessed that one. Who guessed that one?
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, someone guessed that one. Oh, whoever guessed it, you were correct.
Yeah. Good job, Margie. Back to you, Imogen.
Okay. What is the traditional purpose of a scarecrow in farming and Halloween decorations? Was it A, to ward off birds, B, to ward off porch pirates, C, to protect against vampires, or D, to predict the weather?
I'm going to go with ward off birds, but I don't know if that's the now reason for a scarecrow or if it was the then reason. What do you think, Brandon?
I'm going to go D.
D?
D, predicting weather.
Shelly's going A.
Awesome.
My
And a
God,
D,
how
and
the
a
hell is a
D.
scarecrow
Shelley.
predicting weather? I guess if it's wet, it's raining. If it's white, it's snowing. If he's full of ice, it's cold. If he blew over, it's windy.
Sweet.
I suppose he could.
Yep. Ward off birds, crows. I like Margie's answer. The
Mhm.
correct answer is A, birds. It was to scare off the thieving bastards.
Yeah.
In Halloween decorations, it still plays the same role of trying to scare stuff off.
Mhm.
Oh, check it out. I found the DMX Ghostbusters.
Oh, good. I couldn't find it.
Shut up. Turn off. There we go.
He's got a good voice. I love his voice. It's so deep. It sounds good in music. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So which of these is not a traditional Halloween decoration? A cauldron, candle, witch, spider, wreath, skeleton, or pumpkin?
Great.
Yeah, that one's too easy. My God. He gave every type of Halloween decoration except for one. One of these things doesn't fit in. It's definitely that. What do you think, guys?
Mm.
Mhm.
Go.
Yeah.
This happened.
I mean, unless you're making a Halloween wreath. I mean, you know, but yeah, it's wreath. Go ahead, Brandon.
Well done. All right.
Mhm.
I won't do this one because I cannot say the word.
Oh, no. Is it a bad word or
Yeah.
Not a bad word. It's that I cannot say the word.
oh,
So
you
it's
can't
no.
pronounce it? Can
No.
you spell it? Write it in the comments.
All right. I'll write it in the. Anyways, I'll do this question instead. When is the next time there will be a full moon on Halloween?
Oh,
Oh God.
That's
I
the
don't
weather.
know. This
What do
year?
you look like? Nostradamus?
This year. Tomorrow. Like next
Full
week.
moon on Halloween. What
I'm
year?
gonna say-
Pick a year.
I'm gonna
Alexa,
say next week.
what year will be the next full moon on
That's
Halloween?
cheating. Cheaters.
According to
Oh,
NASA,
can't post comments. Okay.
the full moon on Halloween will be
All right.
2049.
Oh my God, she said 2039. Usually Alexa hasn't got a clue. Is she wrong?
Yeah, she's right.
Oh my God! Wow.
Damn it.
I should give you a
So-
star, Alexa. You've guessed.
And by the way,
something.
not 2023 because the full moon is tomorrow night.
Oh,
Just so you-
well, damn it.
So
Fine
the
then, Brandon.
word that I can't pronounce is Samhainophobia.
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 Fear of Halloween. Yeah, that was like my first question.
Oh yes, that was your first question. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't do that again.
I'm glad you couldn't pronounce it. This is a
Uh-huh.
time where I celebrate your illiteracy.
Hooked on phonics worked for you, Brendan.
I hate phonics.
Back to you, Imogen. Hello.
Okay. This is Morbo. He's saying hi.
Aw.
All right.
Terrible.
Jerko lanterns were originally made from what? A. Squash. B. Giant squid. C. Pumpkins. Or D. Turnips.
My hand's left.
I'm gonna go with turnips.
Oh, Marshall.
Excellent.
Turnips.
Tell us.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a chance I saw that question. Just saying.
Oh, is there?
It is one of the ones that's become a lot more in social consciousness
What?
in the last couple of years.
After the first
Would that be
Awesome.
like asking Alexa then, Brandon? Would that be similar to cheating?
Showed up on my screen as I was scrolling down. So
Oh,
Yep.
so it's the pot calling the kettle black over there. What's going on? Love it. Good answer, Brandon. I
Yep.
might too. Squash pumpkin, says Shelly.
Awesome.
No, I say turnip, says Shelly. Esther says
Yep.
turnip too.
Squash is pumpkin, so I say turnips.
Mhm.
Perfect. Yep. So the correct answer is in fact turnips, and they were not. Yep, they were not originally carved to look like faces and shit. They were legitimately lanterns that were used to light the walkways and whatnot. Because the turnip is big enough, it's heavy enough, so it'd just be carved out like a hole in front cut off, nice hole inside, and then a little air chute for the heat to get out, so it didn't just cook and burn. And they made substantial little lanterns, little
You know what
tiny
else?
carved out things.
I just had another idea of what else a turnip could be used for. I think you could use a turnip as a cannonball replacement.
Yes.
you
Yes, you
imagine
could.
getting shot with a fucking turnip to the head? It would.
You know what? That's my kind of ammo. Not gonna lie, I'm digging it.
That's where the expression turnip head really came from. Somebody fucking biffed a turnip at their head and it fucked them forever.
Hell yeah.
Turnip head
That
syndrome.
is awesome.
Oh my god. Back to you, Imogen.
Oh man, that was my question. I just asked it.
Oh fuck yeah. Look, someone hit me in the head with a turnip. I'm fucked.
You got hit with your own turnip cannon.
What was the name of the lobster that was picked from the tank in Hocus Pocus? Oh my god. The name
What?
of the lobster that was picked from the tank in Hocus Pocus. Was it
is it
Jimmy?
Brandon Elk?
Was it Jimmy, Bella, Michael, or Angelo? Oh my god. These are all guesses. Who the fuck even
I'm gonna say Angelo. I never saw Hocus
Oh.
Pocus.
Yeah.
Did you know, fun fact, that Hocus Pocus is my nickname?
That
I
sounds
thought
about
it-
right.
But I
that
thought I heard you
Hocus-
being called gerbil.
What, Hocus Pocus?
I was. Yes. Imogen missed that. She did.
Yeah, he's in an away game tonight. And the person who was on the other end is the announcer in there. They're like, "Hey, Helkster, what's going on, gerbil?" I was laughing. So yes, it is Angelo. You guys are right.
Ah!
Good job. Yay!
You know what?
Okay.
I guessed Angelo because it was a stylish enough name. It just seemed stylish and colorful, and like a lobster would be a very Angelo type character. That's
Yeah.
it. I've never seen the movie. I don't know anything about it.
Look,
I
I watched the
assume-
movie, and I had no idea. Mhm. Yeah.
Nutty.
No idea. The guy.
The announcer puns tonight. He said there's a nutty game going on in Okotoks tonight. I just laughed. That was funny.
Too funny. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. We hope everybody has a safe and amazing Halloween. Hope you get lots of trick-or-treaters or not, depending on if you like that type of thing. If you don't want trick-or-treaters, turn your light out, put a sign on the door, no trick-or-treating or no treats. That is the quick exit off your step if you've got that sign or no lights. Again, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, guys. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Be free of